Here at the United States Patent and Trademark Office, the mission is to protect intellectual property for the United States and for the world.
Think of being surrounded by innovation, the latest inventions. They come through our doors. Trademarks are the most famous brands in the world, here to be protected.
Patents and trademarks provide critical protection of intellectual property so that innovators and businesses can then commercialize the products and services and generate economic advantage.
If you look around you today, you will see thousands and thousands of patents and trademarks that you interact with every second and you don't even realize it.
In 2012, the USPTO initiated their veteran hiring program to answer the President's call to make sure that veterans leaving the service had a route to take in the civilian government.
We like to say that our veterans here at the PTO continue to serve. The work that they are doing here is incredibly important to our nation, so our veterans really just continue their service. Once they're out of uniform, they come right here. Our veterans have a lot of responsibility. They're exposed to a lot of great leadership. They themselves become great leaders. Those characteristics translate very well into a civilian job setting, whether it's in the private sector or the public sector. Now we have hiring managers coming to us saying, I need a veteran for this position.
Since 2012, the USPTO has hired over 800 military veterans.
The Army was looking for linguists, people in medical background, people with engineering background that would help the military meet its needs all around the world. Even though I had such an international background and I'd grown up in different parts of the world, the military really strengthened that skill. So because I was in a civil affairs unit, one of the main skills that I had to learn was actually how to deal with people from very different backgrounds. When I transitioned from the Army to the USPTO, the experience was the first where I would actually grow roots in the city. We live in Arlington and we just love the DC area. It's been the first place that I've grown roots, and the USPTO's smooth transition from the Army really helped me do that.
I joined the United States Air Force in 1990. I was enlisted initially and I worked tactical communications. I did that for a little under 7 years, and it was there that I met my husband. I grew up in the Air Force. It was my first job. And within the Air Force, there's just a sense of camaraderie, fellowship, and just really, really good people. That was a challenge for me. The transition from being a military member to civilian life wasn't easy for me.
Like veterans Raj and Taisha, the USPTO looks to hire dedicated military-shaped leaders from all walks of life.
We've also had great success working with some of the programs sponsored by DoD and the Department of Veterans Affairs, the Wounded Warrior Program and Operation Warfighter. We also hire a number of veterans with disabilities and veterans who are being medically released from the service. And a lot of the jobs here at the PTO are very, very friendly environments for people who are dealing with disabilities and service-related disabilities. We've hired approximately 800 veterans since 2012. When we started, veterans weren't on anyone's top of mind when it came to hiring. Within a very short period of time, thanks to the veterans that were already here at the PTO, and thanks to the veterans that we brought aboard, those mindsets changed.
Coming to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office was a blessing because I found that same sense of camaraderie among my peers and even among the leadership. Leadership is very accessible and nurturing and supportive.
The transition was very, very smooth. A lot of support from within the military community here. Very deep understanding from the people who have not served in the military about your experiences, just gained from working with other veterans in the past, and also from being actively trying to learn from you about your experiences in the military.
A lot of organizations talk about taking care of people, but it's institutionalized at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. There are real programs, real people, real resources available for us to use.
The Patent and Trademark Office offers unlimited career advancement opportunities for our veterans, whether it's examining patents, registering trademarks, serving in the information technology teams or the human resource teams. This is a great place to be. We would love to have you join us.
What differentiates the USPTO from a lot of other places that are probably good places to work in is the unparalleled work-life balance, the ability to pursue your educational goals. It's an agency that really gives you a lot of responsibility very early on and gives you the opportunity to grow at your own pace. The USPTO really lets you be you. It lets you do what you have always wanted to do and pursue your dreams.
The best opportunity I had career-wise was joining the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. If you're a vet out there and you're looking to work for an organization that aligns with your core beliefs, that you can build on what you've experienced all over the world, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office is the place for you.
For more information on patents and trademarks or potential employment opportunities, please visit their website at uspto.gov/jobs.